13 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's hit. Back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles.
What's up, everybody? My name is David from Bald Guy Media, bringing you another little mini scheme within the scheme from the 13 personnel mega scheme, whatever you want to call it. This is like the next formation. This is the next formation I usually turn to. I'm going to try to give you some examples. I don't run it a lot. I mix these formations in. So I want to show you, the play calls. If I call a run and a pass, I won't, run this down the field. I'll come back to it later, and they're looking for another play. I run something different. So it's to keep them off guard. You can't run it up and down the field. But I will show you some practice mode examples, and I will show you some gameplay examples. I did get some gameplay of me just trying to run it down the field. Why am I saying so much? Of me. At the end, I put in some gameplay of me trying to run it down the field, but I don't recommend that, and I don't like it as much in the red zone. But you can hit some big plays and get down the field when your opponent's looking for the run and the RPOs. So let's get into it, and I'll tell you what plays, both running and passing, we're going to use. First play we have here is the PA scissors. This is, you got a corner and a post. This is a good little mix in. Then you have the PA FB rub flat. The PA boot LT, boot left. You can flip it right or run it right. Raven spacing is a little play I like to run against zone. Plus you can hit that wheel. Then you have the blast alert looky is a really good quick pass or run. And then of course the stretch alert X looky, which is pretty self-explanatory. Let's get into it. So when the corner's backed off here, I'm going to watch him. If he doesn't come down, I'm going to quick pass this and make a move outside. A lot of times you get really easy yards there, and I'm going to kind of keep running that. I'm going to look at where the defense is at and determine there. See, the corner's pressed down more. These boot actions are really easy to run, and they're kind of tough to stop because that fullback spot can be very hard to cover, especially in man. And then you can cook zone or man with the crossing routes. You got a whole bunch of different levels there. And then here, we run this kind of concept before. This is versus cover 3. Pretty simple. Brown's on a post. And now we go to this play. You've seen this before. Now we have a post coming the other way. You can wheel the fullback. You can streak them. And a lot of times when I hit this play, for whatever reason, the tight end gets a speed burst, and I've taken it to the house a couple times. I don't run these plays a lot in games. I'm not running them over and over. We have a lot of formations and plays. We mix it up. So this is pretty easy. Also, you should know that this is a 22 personnel because there's a fullback, so you have to come out in this, and you can audible into the other 13 personnel once. But it's a pistol play. I love it. People have to respect the alert looky stretch, and then you annoy the hell out of them with throwing that quick pass to Brown. I use the Eagles. Brown is really good after the catch. He's big, he's strong. Even if you don't make a move, see, look at that, one-on-one, and you got big yardage there. I've housed it. If you've seen at the beginning of the video, the guy clicked on, he made a bad user, and we took it to the house. You can just run this over and over again until they press. And if they have a bad corner, you're setting them up to where they press, and you streak Brown, and it's a one-on-one touchdown. I've had some trouble with this I will say I had some trouble with this when they press, you know, like a Jalen Ramsey. A lot of people are starting to use the Dolphins, so you have to be careful who you're facing. But look, this is such a simple play. It's so annoying. This Goddard crosser works very well. Even when it's kind of tight coverage, you can still fit it in there pretty well. You know, and worst comes to worst, just hand the ball off. If you're not sure about what you're looking at defensive-wise, run the ball. And I think I have I've included a play where I, you know, hit the deeper crosser. I always put Brown on a fade or streak there to clear out that deep zone. See, here you go. Nice little clip there. I mean, that's a big chunk there to Alberto. It's pretty simple. But don't run this all game long. You want to mix it in. Find the void. Make sure you click on there, cut it off. Nice little pass lead down on that one. You know, maybe another move there that's gone. I just played a guy where he was biting down really hard on the runs, and we made him pay. Blown coverage there. I think that was like a cover 3 match or something, but that happens a lot. You can leave him on that corner. You know, if you run it with the strong side towards the right sideline, you can, you know, do a streak corner play there. So let's get into some game action here. I don't have a ton of video. I think I do, but it's really hard to go through all these games I've had throughout the past couple weeks of running this. To just, you know, pick off 1 or 2 plays. So I'm just going to show you me running it. It's just a simple pass. That was just a game I just played. Now this, I think I'm going to. Is it after this one? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to try to run this down the field a little bit. Look, backed off corner. This is part of the audibles. Quick pass, make a move. He clicked on. That was a good click on. I probably should have shift arm maybe instead of trying to juke out.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down.
Get the stretch. Oh, I thought we were going on this one. So good.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Just take your pass. Guys click on and miss. And he hit it up. Up 7. He wasn't trying to face what he just had to face on the first touchdown again. So I get a bud. Backed off coverage. You know, Brown's hard to tackle. I recommend running the Eagles, but you can run somebody else. One of the reasons, look at that. He's tough, man. One of the reasons why the Eagles are so good is you can run any scheme. You could add all your other favorite plays and formations to this playbook, and you know, there you go. See, that was a good one. But the Eagles have 3 tight ends that all have 89 acceleration, and I think acceleration matters a little bit more when it comes to tight ends in small areas, and they cook their guys a lot. No, there's some teams that have good linebackers and safeties, and it gives you a hard time. And then maybe I recommend having a different scheme. Here, I should have never ran this. I put this in because he was loaded to that side, playing it.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Play action. Here's
And dude, I hate This is like a pressure inaccurate.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, that sucked. That was a touchdown.
It's gonna be right there.
Brown cooked this guy.
In and out of his hands.
I believe that drive I had settled for 3, but that really sucked. That hurt. This is another Dolphins user, I believe. Or no, this is maybe the same game. Because I got lag spiked. I missed the. Nope, this is not the same game. But this is. See, I got the guy to bite and press, and it's just a lob to Brown.
Caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are
Pretty simple that way. Now that if he had Jalen Ramsey in the game, like a smart person, maybe can't do that. But
throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown outright.
oh, yeah, dude, if I made that guy miss, that was a house call. But didn't happen.
This play, a big help, as now they'll have it
Better
first and
moves
10.
maybe next time. I should have spun or something.
Hurts.
Another boot action, throw it over the zone, blitzing linebacker, whatever it is.
And he'll be tackled at the
I probably
20
could have
for
waited, but
a gain of
I like to
3.
take my yards. Messing with Ramsey's tough.
Swift gonna try up the middle.
Now here, I handed off because that zone outside linebacker went out that way, and I didn't like it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. 2 first downs have
That
them
was
up
versus
near
man
midfield
coverage.
now on first
Here,
and 10.
this is like a zone flooding makeshift screen thing. And I don't know what 81's doing, my boy Grant Calcaterra, because
And he'll get it down
when
to the
he
46.
blocks people on that route, it's a really big pickup, and I don't know why he didn't block anybody. That's kind of sucked.
Made with Swift. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the 8th play of the drive coming up? It's 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw.
This is 6-1, and Alberto, there's a blown coverage there, or it's a match play that no one picked up. I don't know what happened, but that guy called the wrong defense. And all I needed was to make a man miss. I didn't, but it is what it is. All right, here I make a mistake. I get lucky with not throwing an interception, but look at X. He's wide open. I didn't see him. I left him on that sit route, first zone, and I didn't see him. But we're going to make an adjustment here. He plays inside shade on man. I put Alberto on the out route, click on, catch it, and there you have it. Search Ball Guy Media in the Madden Share on PS5 to get this playbook. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time for our next breakdown.